project started with the Faculty of Pharmacy's drive to find new technological solutions to teaching and learning. The emerging virtual reality was a logical step forward. Pharmacy students face a challenge. They must endure a several-hour-long exam in the laboratory at VIK campus. They have to deal with pharmaceutical substances, equipment, tools and other accessories, while maintaining an aseptic work process. A great extra challenge is that the access to the laboratory is very limited and the students cannot rehearse the actual work there. As virtual reality can provide realistic and immersive experiences, a VR simulation of the laboratory and the aseptic work processes was a perfect and ambitious goal to bring a solution for the lack of access to the laboratory. Since 2019, two software engineering teams of the students of computer sciences have been developing this virtual reality learning experience. It has been already reviewed by the players as realistic and well-working experience. At the beginning of summer 2022, our team started working with the project. Goals were to add a new game scenario that teaches washing hands and the use of protective gear, to finalize the tutorial part, to present a working game for the pharmacy students in the fall of 2022, and to do other improvements to the code in the game. Major part of our work was to study the large existing code base and to get to know Unity and the coding language C#. For the new game scenario, a changing room, protective gear, and other objects were modeled. The washing hands task is a fun example of the flexibility of the game system. A shader graph was used to drive the appearance of the player's hands, and a separate hand state manager keeps track of the interactions with the player's hands and the equipment. The game graphics were updated. The overall lights in all game scenarios are now pre-calculated, and some additional real-time lights are used in certain game areas. A complete hallway was modeled for the background of the main menu. This adds a great deal of realism and immerses the player to the game world from the start. The tutorial part familiarizes the player with the use of controllers and other functions of the game. Also, a comprehensive manual is compiled for the players. The game is intended to be played in groups, and while one student is playing, others can follow the progress on the screen and guide the player with the manual. A shared playing experience immerses the players to the game even more. After completing a game scenario, the player can see a printout of the points and mistakes. This printout is also stored as an image file. The developer tool, Autoplay, has been reworked and functions now as intended. With this tool, developers can automatically play the game to a certain point in the Unity editor. The added hallway offers new possible game scenarios. The use of fire extinguishers, the use of the emergency showers, and many others. A language manager for multi-language support is an excellent new challenge. The goal is to build a clear system for managing the text content and easily import and export all of it for the translators. The 3D hand models can be animated. They could be used in all the game scenarios. for the pharmacy students. We hope that this game is a fun, stress-free and helpful experience. You can also participate in the future development of the game by giving much appreciated feedback.